We have reached the pinnacle of Downforce here with the Downforce Racing Truck Series, sponsored by Grill Masters, season number 8, round number 7. Pretty much the halfway mark of the season here at Kansas Motor Speedway, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV. Looks like Dylan, Brendan, James, John Anderson already out in chat here tonight, ready to get some racing on this. Ready to get some racing on here tonight. Good evening. How's everybody doing? Of course, I've already got the pre-race analytics pulled up here. Going ahead and jumping into that here tonight. Air temp of 66, a track temp of 68, 140 laps here tonight. So that is going to put our two stages at stage 1 wide at 35, and then the caution at 36, stage 2 70, and then 71, and then the shootout to lap 140, so it's 210 miles here into regulation. No tire limits, so they are able to use as many sets of tires that they want to use. Fuel, however, could be a problem in that later last run. You're looking at about 38 to 44 laps. Now, that's just a rough estimate. I think they can finish the first, stage 1, stage 2. With a pit stop, stage 1, pit stop, stage 2. I think they can. So we'll definitely see them pit on stage 1 to go stage 2, and then pit stage 2, and then they'll go into that long stage 3 run. But this is just a rough estimate. It could be more, could be less, but 38 to 44 is about that area that we're going to be looking at. Now, pit road here at Kansas, though, is 45 miles an hour, so they are going to have to be careful coming down pit road, as always, like any other track. Safety, getting in and off of pit road quickly, but as safely as you can without getting that stupid speeding penalty or unsafe pit entrance or exit. And don't want to miss your pit box either, so they will have to watch that here tonight, as always. So we'll be looking at pit road throughout the race. Of course, hopefully we don't have a lot of yellows. Tuesdays have not been too friendly with the guys. I think tonight should be hopefully a little bit more calm. However, if we do get those yellows here, aside from the stage, we do have a pace speed of 65 miles an hour. So we'll have to, they'll go pretty quickly for the stages. But it is Kansas, so this track, it could be 1 lane, 2 lanes, 3 lanes, or it could be 5 wide. Who knows? It's Kansas. We'll just have to figure out, take it lap by lap here tonight. But looks like John Anderson and chat here tonight as well. Not out here racing. Hopefully you get to feeling better, John. I know your back's hurting. Looks like coming down here. Looks like Mr. PK back out here. We do have Leroy Jenkins out here on the track here. Of course, for those that don't know, that is Chris Walker. Spelt with a K, so glad to see Chris back out here with the guys. But and PK feeling much better here tonight, so he's back out here racing. Pretty good field, about 20 drivers out here tonight. We'll have probably roughly at about 19 start. Right now, Fred Williams, though, he's been out here pulling some laps here. He's sitting in 3rd right now. We'll see if Fred starts or not. But right now, very quick Mr. Freddie. Corey Moore sitting in 2nd, and then PK right now sitting at the top, coming down to about a minute left here in practice. Well, we'll take a look at our point standings here in just a second. First, we're going to step aside and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. And when we come back, we'll jump into qualifying, and we'll take a look at our points coming into tonight. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back.
Whoa. and the twilight lies gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran past, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
All right. Well, before we get here to the point standings here, let's get to our sponsor here tonight. Our sponsor, Growmasters. Manufacturers of dairy mineral fortified with vitamins and an organic all-natural dewormer, available at Walmart.com. Not only available at Walmart.com, but that is where you can pick it up at. $19.95 a bucket right now. It's their holiday sale, but it's going to go on until it doesn't go on anymore. $19.95 a bucket. Pick up 1 bucket, 2 buckets, a pallet full. It doesn't matter. Get yourself the Red Apple Deliciousness and the Persimmon flavored Growmasters dewormer. Like I said, filled with minerals, vitamins, and that all-organic dewormer at Walmart.com. A big shout out to Greg Kastner over at Growmasters for sponsoring the Cup and the Truck Series for Downforce. But now jumping down into the point standings coming in too tonight. We got Caden Henry going to stay in first at 254. Gary Bergeron with the win last week. He is up a spot into second at 239. 15 behind Caden. Cody Yelder up a spot as well into third at 217. 37 behind the leader and 22 behind Gerry, Charlie Woods down 2-4, the 208. 46 behind the leader and 9 behind Cody. Kevin Gunther up 2 in the 5th, the 203, 51 behind the leader and 5 behind Charlie. Michael Whitaker staying in 6th, the 196. 58 behind the leader and 7 behind Kevin. John Zerke up 2 in the 7th at 194. 60 behind the leader and 2 behind Mike. Todd McGregor staying in 8th at 192. 62 behind the leader and 2 behind John. Paul Cromwell, Mr. PK down 4, but PK's got some making up to do. He's out here tonight. He is in 9th, still in the top 10 at 179. 75 behind the leader and 13 behind Todd. Corey Moore is going to be up a spot crack at the top 10 and 10 at 156. 98 behind the leader and 23 behind Paul. Jeff Hollingsworth down a spot into 11th at 143. 111 behind the leader and 13 behind Corey. Keith Hanlon up 10 spots from last week. Our biggest mover coming into tonight, and we're into round number 7. He's at 129, 125 behind the leader and 14 behind Jeff. Bob Lacavara up 3 as well to 13, the 126, 128 behind the leader and 3 behind Keith. Dave Hunt down 3 to 14, the 121, 133 behind the leader and 5 behind Bob. Bentley Glazer and Ross Rawlings both down 2, tied for 15th at 118, 136 behind the leader and both of them 3 behind Dave Hunt. James Dorr, Mr. JJD out there in chat, he is down 2 in 17th at 115. 139 behind the leader, but only 3 behind Ross and Bentley. Terry Adams, Hanover Fist, up 2 spots at 18, the 113, 141 behind the leader, and 2 behind James. Doug Wysocki down 2 in the 19th at 100 even, 154 behind the leader, and 13 behind Terry. And Stephen Lane going to round out the top 20 and 20th, down 2 spots at 95 points, 159 behind the leader, and 5 behind Doug. And I do not see Doug here tonight. That's going to definitely help Steven out. I think everybody else, for the most part, is here. Don't see Ross. Ross may not be here tonight either. However, regardless, we'll see kind of what happens. But getting down here into qualifying, it does look like Mr. Jeff Hollingsworth does have the top spot right now. Looks like Tyler Aditz. Sitting right now in 18th. He's out here on his final lap. Jake Champion is out here as well. He hasn't, he started his lap. Has not completed his first lap yet. We'll see kind of what happens here, if he's going to be able to pull it off here tonight. But welcome to Kansas, folks. Like Steven out there. Got him up on the big screen. All right. We'll see if Jeff is going to be able to hold it on. A 30.497. Last lap was a 42.003. I think he might have hit the wall there, but 30.497 for Jeff. Man, that is a quick lap. No pressure. We'll see if we get Jake up here. If we get Jeff up here. Like Jake with a 30.501. Wow, what a lap by Jake Champion. 4 1,000ths of a second behind Jeff Hollingsworth now. Jeff's still up at the top, but man, Jake Champion pulled something out of that truck here. Might have to check out number 26 and see what's under the hood here tonight, because he went from pretty much dead last to P2 in 2 laps. Wow, what a lap. We'll give it a minute here and see here if Jake's going to come back out and try it again. I don't think he is. It looks like John Zerke also has another lap he could do. Lonnie Barrington, but I don't see these guys coming back out. Looks like Jeff will possibly take the pole here at Kansas. At least it's Kansas and not Talladega. Of course, that'll be coming up Thursday. For the Downforce Racing Grow Masters Cup Series. So, we all know that's Jeff's favorite track. So hopefully everybody can hear me all right. I know y'all don't hear iRacing right now. It's because there's nobody out on the track. So we're going to go ahead and pull Jeff down here real quick and have a chit-chat with him. Mid-conversation. Mid-conversation. Jeff, you're going to pull it out here tonight on pole, buddy. I know you were in mid-conversation there, but it's Kansas.
Me and Jake.
Oh, you and Jake, huh? Well, it's Kansas. It's not Talladega. That's Thursday. So, how you feel about Kansas here tonight, Bubba?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of laps here. All of us do, so it should be hopefully it's a good, quick race and not a bunch of cautions and stuff. So I feel good about it. But I was just telling Jake, he was saying, "Man, I hate you." I'm like, "Why? What's 4,000 between friends?" He says, "An interview." I said, "Look, buddy, I'm going to tell Josh that you want to get interviewed. There's no problem with that. You can. I'll get him to interview you. You could take all of my interviews, whatever. Anyway, that's what we were saying right before you pulled me up here.
Oh,
but yeah,
man.
it should be fun. The setup feels good. That some people are saying it's a little loose at the start, but I don't feel that. Anyway, so just watch turn 2 on the beginning, maybe.
Okay.
There might be some action there, but other than that, setup feels pretty neutral. It'll probably tighten up as they always do here.
Hey, what do you think the lines are going to be? 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines, single line?
I think it'll be low for a while, and then a lot of people will go to the top. But I got a little friend named Charlie Woods who rides the bottom and comes up and whoops everybody. So
all right.
I don't know, but for me, the beginning will be at the bottom, and then everybody kind of pan out to the top side.
All right. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens. For all we know, it could be 4 wide throughout the whole race. We don't know.
Well, I mean, as long as we keep it underneath it, right?
Yep. I mean, I'll be all right with it.
There you go.
Yep. All righty,
Lose
Jeff.
your voice again.
Yeah, right.
Right.
That'll happen tomorrow on Thursday, so I'm not worried about it. But anyway, Jeff, awesome job grabbing the pole out here tonight. Trust me, I'll get Jake down here sometime tonight. I'm sure I will. So,
All right, bud.
all righty, Jeff. Good luck down there, buddy.
Thanks.
Yep. All right. Well, that is Jeff grabbing the pole out here tonight. Let's go ahead and get him down here on the grid here for the first time. So we've got Jeff Hollingsworth grabbing the pole out here tonight with a 30.497. Again, congratulations to Jeff on pole, but Jake Champion right there behind him, 0.004 of a second, right behind Jeff. Man, Jake, trust me, I'll get you up here, and then you'll tell me not to interview you again because of that broadcaster's jinx. So, but Jake is going to start in P2. Michael Whitaker in 3rd, Hanover Fist 4th. Paul Crumber 5th, John Zerke in 6th, Caden Henry Oak 7th, Corey Moore in 8th. Oh man, Tyler White in 9th, and Mr. Leroy Jenkins, aka Chris Walker, they're in 10th. Gary Bergeron in 11th, Carly Woods in 12th, Bob Lackavar 13th, Tyron Harris 14th, Cody Eldred 15th, Tom McGregor 16th, Lottie Barrington 17th, Stephen Lane in 18th, Tyler Kadatz in 19th, and Fred is not going to start here tonight, but for all intents and purposes, he'll be in 20th. So 20 drivers in the lobby, 19 will start tonight. Like 12 people out there right now tuning in, and 5 likes. Can we hit 10 likes out here tonight, folks? Coming into the Growmaster start zone for the first time here tonight at Kansas Motor Speedway, located just across the Missouri border in Kansas. So it is not located in Kansas City, Missouri. It is actually in Kansas City, just north of Kansas City, Kansas. On the outskirts. And then here we go. Pace truck is down and away for the first time here tonight to the Growmaster start zone. Jeff on the low side. Here we go. Green flag is out. Boogity, 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 folks. We are racing in Kansas here tonight for round number 7 of season 8. Downforce Racing Truck Series sponsored by Growmasters. Jeff already pushing out a lead here, and as they go side by side behind them, trying to get up to speed here. We do have 51 of Caden Henry already trying to make some moves here. John Zerke, Corey Moore, the 0 or 3. Tyler White One of the two. 3 wide. Oh, getting stacked up. Mike up into the wall hard. Oh, no. We're going to have our first yellow, I do believe. No, we are not. Whoa. No yellow, but something happened to Mike Whitaker here. It looks like right there, it looks like him with a 0 got connected together. Might have been a little pushing and shoving going on. Might have lost it right there. It was, and then Mike goes up into the wall hard. Oh, and then his engine pops. He is going to have to wiggle it back around to the safety of pit road here, and unfortunately use one of those 3 fast repairs here tonight. But no yellow, we stay green. Jeff up into the wall. Speaking of Missouri, yep, Greg Kasner out there, our sponsor, which our sponsor, Grow Masters, is located in Missouri. So, we got Jeff, Jake, Hanover, Zerke, and Corey now. Corey from 8th to 5th already. And, oh, he's got company with PK that was inside. PK representing the new paint out here tonight. Still running the Enzoil paint, but it is a different shade of blue. Nice to see PK back out here. PK's been sick and ended up having the nasty. Got a battle for the lead here. Looks like Jake Champion got that lap. He did! Jake got it. Jeff has led 3 bonus points going to them for leading a lap. They do get bonus points for leading a lap. They get 1. If they have a clean race with 0x, they get 2. And here comes Hanover making moves already up toward the front. I think Hanover's tired of not getting airtime. He's like, I'm tired of it. I'm going up to the front, dadgummit. He's already made his move up here, battling for second now with a 97, bringing the 96 of PK with him. Corey Moore just hanging out behind him with Leroy Jenkins. Chris Walker right there in the 33. And you have Caden, Tyrone, Cody, Gerry with a win last week. Of course, sitting right there now in 11th, right where he started. So, still a long way to go, but, you know, Gary's got a win. Nice to see him in the winner's circle. Got Tom McGregor, Charlie, Tyler, Bob, Lonnie, Tyler, and Steven. Even all the way back to the tail end here. Bob Lagavara, Tyler White going at it. Tyler was involved in a little incident there with Michael Whitaker, and unfortunately Mike now is 2 laps down as we scroll back up to the front here. Corey Moore, Paul Crumrun, Mr. PK duking it out. Jake did take over the lead. I put Jeff back into second. Right here, those where I'm concerned about. 69, 44, 96, 45. If we have a hiccup, might be right in this mess somewhere, so we'll definitely have to keep an eye on it. Well, how you doing, Greg? Doing all right today, or tonight, or, you know, this evening? One of those. Like Todd McGregor putting some pressure. Oh, there's Charlie as well. Charlie, Todd. Tyler putting some pressure on Gerry here. Gerry trying to keep the 71 behind him, as well as the 40 of Charlie. Of course, I would not count these guys out by any means. It's early. They're back there hanging about. It looks like Hanover going to try to make a move here on Corey. Corey onto the outside. What's PK in the 96 gonna do? Outside as well. Hanover gonna fall back. Corey is gonna complete the pass. Looks like John Zerke coming to the inside of Jeff Hollingsworth for P2. A little bit of a crossover. Not much of a crossover, but a wee bit. Zerke now up to the front. or up toward the front. In second, Jake, our leader. Looks like Todd and Gerry going at it now, side by side out of 2. The 1 and the 71. Put them together and you'll get 72. Just don't put them together, folks. Right? I know, right? It's about to get cold again, though, so don't hold your breath on that 50-degree weather. I've already seen some predictions on the wind chills, and it does not look pretty even for down here. So, out of turn number 2, starting to seal the slide a little bit. Now, I was told just prior to the race here tonight, so you could probably go about flat out about 10 to 12 laps after you hit them up for 2 to 3 laps. Like somebody got into the wall there. That was the 51, I believe, of Caden Henry Oaks, kind of tagging the wall. He gave it a little kiss. I think he's all right. We'll see here and got any type of damage on that 51 truck. I don't see any. If he does, it's minor. See any on his, and there's handover right there back to the inside. More battling going on with and around a handover here. Right now, though, everybody pretty much giving each other some space. Everybody has their own line they like to run, whether it be the low line, mid line, or high line, whatever is safer for them, I guess you could say. It may not be the fastest, but maybe the safest. As we see Hanover run that mid line, and Caden was coming, but Caden had to back off of it a hair not to get into the back of Hanover Fisk. Mr. Terry. We see the battle, PK and Corey going at it right up ahead of them. And possible battle for the lead here momentarily, too. We'll have to watch it between Jake Champion and John Sturkey. All right, let's get back here to Hanover. Chris Walker, a.k.a. Leroy Jenkins. Tyrone Harris. Like they are battling right here. Well, they were. Hey, Everett. You wasn't going to think about the cold to follow? Well, kind of hard not to think about it. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins into the wall, but he gets hit by Hanover. And, that's going to hurt Chris. It definitely hurt Hanover, as he is going to get passed up by Gary, Cody, Tyrone, and, Don McGregor almost come right up to the rear end of Hanover as well. Here comes Charlie. Hanover having a little bit of a hiccup out there as well, but can't blame it on Hanover. Can't really blame it on anybody. These guys are real close together, so just a little bit of checkup, a little bit of hiccups here and there. Nothing major. Tyler Cadets right here battling Stephen Lane and Lonnie Barrington. Can't forget about these guys. 16th, 17th, and 18th. Just kind of hanging out back here doing their own thing. 23-12. Oh, they get connected together. They even had to back off of it not to get into Tyler, and Lonnie went up into the wall a little bit. Well, let's hope there's no hard feelings between those two drivers, but we'll keep an eye on Tyler and Lonnie as well. As we see them still battling it out up here, Gary, Todd McGregor, you got Charlie, Hanover, Michael Whitaker. Now, Mike is unfortunately 2 laps down due to the early incident with no yellow, but he's trying to put himself in a good spot to get both of his laps back. And Jake Champion still up front with John poking and breathing down his neck. Lap number 20, come to lap 21 here the next time by. Wind chills are supposed to be somewhere in the ballpark of -0 to -10 is what they're saying. Well, here we go. John to the outside. Jake on the bottom. Jeff right behind him. Well, who's Jeff going to help? Nobody. I think John did. John got the lap. John gets a bonus point for leading the lap. And that sends Jake battling now for second with his teammate of Jeff. Looks like Jeff is going to pass him. Jake going to fall in between Jeff and another teammate of PK. You also have Corey Moore and Caden right there together. Oh no! Caden getting into Corey. Good save by Corey, but oh wow. Not what I wanted to do here. Back a little bit too far, hit the wrong button, and no yellow, but we'll take a look at it here real quick. Looks like Caden was coming down, and Corey, it looks like Caden might have came up again. I ain't got the 45 all bent out of shape. Anyway, man, tough break for Corey. That sets him back to 13th, but good save by Corey. That could have gone either way. Now a battle for the lead. Jeff, John, Jake, and Paul. John, Jacob, Jingleheimer Smith. Sounds like what I was singing there for a second. Jeff, John, Jake, and Paul. I could come up with a song with that. Jeff, John, Jake, and Paul. All right. Enough of that. Stephen Lane, Lonnie Barrington back here going at it. Bob Locavaro right up ahead of him. Bob in a little bit of a pickle here. Lonnie trying to figure out where to go. Stephen's on the bottom. Stephen does not have to move. Just running his line. Oh, Stephen, stay off that apron, buddy. Get off that white line. All right. Like they're going to get it figured out. Bob and Lonnie, quick battle between them two. Like Stephen trying to make a move now up to Corey. Ooh, Corey's having some problems here as Stephen just flies past him. Ooh, Corey definitely having problems. Corey up into the wall. Here comes the 12 of Tyler. Bob really close to the wall as well. Back up toward the front. Here we go. Of course, Jeff leading the way now. Back up toward the front. John in second. Paul third. Battling Jake Champion. Now back into the fourth spot with Caden. Moving on up. Moving on up. To the outside. 110 degrees and snowing outside. Never seen it. If it's 110 degrees and snowing, I think I'm moving too, Everett. I think I'm right with you. 26:51, door to door. Jake Champion and Caden. Oh, that put Leroy into a bit of pickle. He had to go 3 wide up the gut. Get around 26:51. He does just that. Wow, and then, oh no, Chris tags the wall. Here we go again. 3 wide across the strap. Chris Walker in the middle. He is not going to stay there. Oh! Oh, Jake into the wall. Here comes Cody. Cody Elderid in the 14 Sharpie machine. 26. Oh, squirrely bent out of shape. Good save by Jake. As they get stacked up behind them too. Gary Bergeron, Tyler McGregor, Early Woods, Hanover Fist. Mike Whitaker even in the mix here as well. Gonna have to watch them too. I think tires really starting to show right now. All right, well, next time by will be lap number 30. Could have said be the white flag for the stage, but nope, it's 35, 36. So still have about 5 more laps to go before we get to that point. We still have 5 more laps where we can see a whole lot of battling going on here. Looks like Corey having some major problems here. Did he get more damage? Oh, he did. Ouch. Yeah, he did. Wow, that is not what you want to see. I wonder if I can go back here a little bit further and see what happened. It looks like maybe right. Yeah, right there is where that was at. No yellow, single car, or in this case, truck. Man, well, Charlie and Jake going at it as we get back up live here. The 40 and the 26. If I ever witnessed that, I don't know what I'd do. Honestly, don't know what I'd do. Hand over fist, Gerry going at it again. Over in the 69 and Gerry in the 1 right onto the outside. Lap number 32, coming to lap 33 next time by. Let's check on Hanover, Gerry, Tyler. Bob is a little bit further back. Last car on the lead lap right now. Unfortunately, you know, Mike and Corey. Of course, Corey is down pit road. Fast repair going to be used, no doubt about it. Still plenty of laps to get back on the lead lap. Just gotta get out there. Gotta get back out there on the track. Lap 33 to be lap 34 here coming up. Looks like Jeff, right at the moment, might pull out stage 1. Might. I say might because, you know, he can make a boo-boo. And then John Zerke, PK, Caden, Leroy, Cody, Tyrone, Todd going out of back. I mean, anybody could just pounce on it and be right up there. And even Jake Champion, Hanover Fist, you know, they could, you know, pounce on any mistakes made and get right back up there. So definitely have to watch it. Oh, Jake has led 16 laps. Jeff has led 14. And lap number 35 here, folks. White flag is in the air. So the Grow Masters white flag for stage number 1 is out. And it looks like right now Jeff may just pull it out here for stage number 1. We'll stay up here with the 97 here tonight as he coasts down into 3. And coming out of turn number 4 here, that is gonna be your stage here tonight. Jeff Hollingsworth grabbing stage 1 here this evening. Right, good run by everybody. I know a little bit of hiccups here and there, but good, solid run. Good run. We'll let these guys come down pit road, and then I'll get Jeff up here. I don't think anybody will stay out, but then again, I could be wrong. Nah, looks like everybody is coming down pit roads. Oh, mistakes on pit road, folks. Oh, no. Watch it right here. Oh, Hanover and the 26. Jake Champion and Hanover Fist. Oh, no. All right, well, Jeff is going to come out first. Let's get him down here real quick, mid-conversation. Yep. Yep, never
going
fails.
over the tires, man. We're going over the tires.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, good, solid run there. Good battling going out. You prevailed, got out back out front, won the stage one. How was it down there, Jeff?
Well, I knew them guys were just going hard, and you got to save a little bit, so I knew that eventually I'd catch back up. So hopefully they learned from it. We were just calling out tires. I had the best right front, so.
Oh, wow. So you saved a little bit.
Yeah, saved. I did.
Well, this one's going to be a little bit shorter of a stint. Not much, but a little bit. Do you think you're still going to have to save a little bit?
Do what? I would. I mean, it's you know, you got to have tire for the end of it. It's hard to pass, but when somebody's right front wore out, they got to go slow. You saw how I passed John back. I had to do the dive and slide on him, but
yeah.
I mean, I had to. There's no other way to get around anybody here but to do that.
Yep. All right. Well, you guys are side by side coming out of two, buddy. We'll let you go. Good luck at stage number 2. Congratulations, stage 1 win, bud.
Thanks, brother.
Yep. Thank you. All right. We'll get him back up there. We'll get set for stage 2 here. Right, set for stage 2, coming up. Got Jeff, Caden, Paul, John, Chris, Cody, Charlie, Todd, Gary, Steven, top 10. Here we go. Race truck is down and into that Pro Masters restart zone, and Jeff's on the loud pedal. Here we go. Back on the way here tonight at Kansas. A Downforce Racing Truck Series, sponsored by Pro Masters, season number 8. And out of turn, ooh, wiggle there by the 51 of Caden. Mike got a black flag. Ooh, that ain't good. Speeding down pit road, probably. Right. Well, as they duke it out up front here. Oh, somebody's blinking. Don't know who that was. I think it might have been Charlie. No, Charlie. Oh, well, it was somebody. All right, John Zerke, Tom McGregor, Gary Bergeron, Charlie Woods, Cody Eldred, Stephen Lane, Lonnie Barrington. Here comes Tyler as well. Battle up front here around that 5th spot. John Zerke and Todd McGregor still duking it out. You even have Caden and PK going at it for second. Like John and Todd going at it. PK and Caden going at it. Anybody else going at it? Yeah, Lonnie and Tyler going at it. Back here for 11th. Ooh, somebody got into the... Oh, Chris. Mr. Leroy Jenkins. Chris Walker. He might have scraped the wall there. I didn't catch it, but he did fall back to about the 10th spot. Battle for the lead. Here we go. PK having it his way right now. Getting around Jeff Hollingsworth. PK look at lead his first lap. So here comes Caden to the inside. Paul's going to go low. Trying to, I guess you could say, block that low line. Trying to keep Caden back there. And Paul's going to lead that lap. He got a bonus point out of the ordeal. Got Paul and Jeff, teammates. And you got Caden right in the middle of it. Uh-oh, something's going on with Charlie. Something's majorly going on with Charlie. We got no yellow, but something happened to Charlie back here. Let's... Uh-oh, looks like the 44 might have got into Charlie Woods. John Zerke. Can't really take a look at it, per se, because we're still under green, but kind of what it looked like. Oh, Whoa, PK. A little bit of slip and sliding out there. This ain't summertime, PK. Don't need to be swimming just yet. Tyler for the lead. Caden to the inside. Caden looking to lead his first lap here, and I think he's going to get it right here. Yeah. I think he got it. No, he didn't. Wow, he did not get it. Wow, I thought he got it. Shows you how much I know, huh? And Caden is going to make the pass on PK that time. And Caden is going to get this lap this time around. Caden got the lap led there. That's going to be a bonus point going his way. PK's got one. Jeff's got one. Todd coming up, still looking to get one. Cody. Steven up to 6th. He's got Gerry and Tyler right behind him. As well as Jake and Tyler White. Mr. Leroy Jenkins. Chris Walker. Kind of letting everybody know that Leroy Jenkins is Chris Walker. Oh wait, not everybody is confused out in chat. Like John Zerke, Bob Lacavara. Looks like John gonna make the pass on Bob. Now Bob's got company with Hanover and Charlie coming up on him. Lonnie Barrington right there, bearing down on Hanover here. Even look right up ahead. You see John Zerke and Tyrone Harris. They were doing a little quick battle there. And here comes Charlie back to the inside of the 5. You got Tyrone and Leroy going at it again. Kind of trying to mosey my way through the field and keep these battles on air because that's where everybody likes to see. And Todd McGregor right now kind of mired, like really kind of by himself. Here comes Stephen Lane up to the bumper of the 14 of Cody Eldred. That would be for 5th. And Gary Bergeron, Tyler Kadach, Jake Champion, Tyler White. That action right here, the 1, the 12, 26, and the 0/3. 3 in the driver bar, 0 on the truck. Leroy Jenkins, John Zerke. You got a sandwich back here, basically. 17, 44, 33, 40. And then you've got 23 of the 5 and the 69. I mean, everybody right here now getting kind of crammed together. These guys are not breaking really away from one another. All right, 20 to go for stage 2. At 51 here. Cody and Steven battling it out for 5th once again. 14 in the 50. Battle for the lead, PK and Caden. Oh, looks like Caden falling back. Ooh. Now Paul takes over the lead. Jeff in 2nd. Now Caden back to 3rd. I don't know what happened. Oh, that's what happened. Oh. Do a little bit of a MaxspeedTV rewind. He gets into the wall, and the 96 really didn't have anywhere to go. That was Paul, and yeah, that's what happened. So unfortunately, that sent Caden back to the 3rd place spot. We got a good look at that. Now back up toward the front here. Or kind of toward the front. Kind of moseying on through the field is what we're doing. Whoa! We're going to stay right here with Gerry and Tyler for a second. Good battle here between the 1 and the 12. Oh, Dylan! when you gonna get your racing rig and get iRacing, buddy, and get out here and race it up with your uncle? While you get back to me on that, to get back out here on the track, kind of keeping an eye on Tyler and Gerry right now. Looks like right now everybody is kind of calm down for a minute. Like hand over, gonna look to the inside of the big red 23 of Lonnie Barrington. Try to make a pass here, trying to get 15th. Gotta watch also, I believe that is Tyrone Harris. Yeah, Hanover did make that pass. You have to watch Tyrone. He is all over the back of the 33. We also have John Zerke and Tyler White right here, battle for 10th. Oh, okay. Haven't even left yet, huh? I know this weather, man, it's been a little crazy. Been talking to some trucker friends, and they've not been too happy because the company they work for, if the roads are unsafe, they are required to park, and so of course if you park, you can't make any money. So granted, they're not they're not too happy about it. Don McGregor, Caden, Todd coming around, grabbing third. Ooh, Caden's all bent out of shape and squirrely. Ooh, he don't watch it. He's gonna crunchy roll it. Oh man, he is all up against that wall. Oh, bent out of shape. Bam. Cody looking to the outside. Caden pushing up. Oh, I bet he's burnt those tires up. And it looks like Steven going to go to the inside now of Caden. Yep, Steven pushing down to the bottom. Caden way up high. Even up to 5th now. Good, solid run for the number 50. Old Man Lane, there we go. There's his nickname, Old Man Lane. There we go. There we go. Found a nickname for him. You know he's going to kill me, right? As soon as he goes back and listens to the broadcast, he's going to kill me. I don't know if your aunt is listening to it or not. I'm sure if she is, she's probably laughing. All right, well, let's see. Tyler and Jake got to get back here. 26-12 going at it. Battle for 10th. Got Charlie and Tyler going at it. That is a battle for 12th. So you still have some battles going on. Still have these, 2, 3, 4 car packs. And 5 car packs. Because, you do have Hanover and Lonnie coming up on Chris, Tyler, and Charlie. So, I mean, you do have these packs. All right, lap 62. So, here in about 10 laps. 62. 8 laps, we'll be at the white flag for stage 2. Chris Walker trying to make a run to the outside. Whoa! Lonnie got bent out of shape. Somebody else got bent out of shape too, but good save by everybody. Wow. That could have went south pretty quick. Might have been Hanover. Might have been. I saying for sure, but might have been. Oh, Lonnie definitely got bent out of shape. He went all the way back to 17th. Could have been Bob, too. I don't know. It was somebody. Somebody got bent all out of shape. We know Lonnie for sure. He got all big red on everybody. And here, have some big red. Ron Zerke, Caden still having all sorts of problems out here on the track. I think he burnt up those tires. Now John's up into the 7th spot. Jake Champion's going to be breathing down his neck here pretty soon. Well, I say that. Now he goes to the inside. Little hickey up back here, too. Oh, they're doing. Tyler White having some problems. Bit of hickey ups going on up here. Good save by everybody, but man, that could have been bad for Bob, Hanover, Tyler. You know, oh, we got 2 Tylers out here. I just now realized that. Tyler Cadets and Tyler White. So, could have been bad for both Tylers. Oh, wow. Man, Caden. Comes Charlie. Charlie's got his eye set now on Chris Walker. Man, Aiden. All bent out of shape. And now we've got Hanover down on the bottom here, battling Bob. Bob's trying to go to the outside. The 0 of Tyler White and Tyler Cadets. Right there at the 12. So battle of the Tylers. And a battle for the lead here too. PK up front. Getting around Jeff Hollingsworth. Of course, these 2 guys are teammates. So Al Steven has got his eye set on the 14 of Cody Eldred. Battle for 4th, potentially. Keep an eye on it. Battle for 5th, or 6th, I should say. John Zerke, Gary Bergeron, 44 of Zerke, and the 1 of Gerry. Battle for 8th, Tyron Harris, Jake Champion. Oh, wow, man, guys. Ooh, be careful. We're going to yellow now. That's going to do it for the stage. Paul would be happy. Because he'd win the stage. Top 5 receive stage points. So, oh, we got a yellow. That's it. PK is going to squeak by and win the stage here. And it was a battle of the Tylers. The 12 and the 3-0. 0 on the truck. 3 on the driver bar. That's Tyler White. And it looks like, oh, see here. No, PK has the stage, so remind me on who got the stage. I don't think Bob got into the 12. He was right there. Out of the corner. Nope. Nope. Bob didn't touch him. Looks like Tyler Cadets just got all wiggly. I think Tyler Watt might have come up as well. Ooh, could have been some net code there too. Both of them doing some wiggling. I think 0 or the 3 did come up, and some net code played a factor into that too. So, I think White did come up just a hair. We'll see. Well, one just a hair. He definitely come up, but definitely some net code. That sent that 3 around, and I don't know how everybody got around that, but they did. And PK, though, is going to squeak by here, and he is going to win stage 2 under yellow here. So let's go ahead and get PK down here real quick and have a chat with him. PK, you had it your way.
What's going on, buddy?
Well, the yellow came out. You were leading at the time. You're the stage winner. Awesome job. Of course, I know you wanted to race it up there with Jeff, but hey, you'll take stage win, right?
Oh yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. Yeah, it's just extra points. So,
Yeah.
especially after missing last week at Bristol. But yeah, it was.
Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that one.
So I was kind of glad I missed it. So it sounded like, but no, yeah, it was just cruising along, trying to battle it out, and I don't know. Caden hit the wall going in. And I thought I was going to destroy him, but luckily I was able to get around him on the inside and just kind of held it up there. And Jeff was battling me out pretty hard to get that stage point, and we kind of scraped the wall together, and yeah, just ended up being able to get the points for a stage win finally.
Yep, got those 5 points, man. Awesome job. Of course, you guys are already double file, so we're gonna, we're not gonna keep you getting set for a long, hopefully green flag pit stop run here, buddy. Good luck down there. A lot, still a lot of racing to go, Big PK, buddy. So.
Oh yeah, tons of racing.
Yeah, so anything can happen. So good luck down there. Awesome job with the stage 2 win.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you. Glad you're feeling better, by the way.
Thanks, pal. Yeah,
Yep.
I am feeling way better.
All right, PK down there, stage 2 win. Let's get them. That's it. Stages are done, folks. So now it's just going to be a dogfight to the end. Of course, our sponsor, Grow Masters. Big shout out to Greg out there. We'll read that off here in just a second. It looks like Jeff is going to get us going here with PK to his outside end of the Grow Masters restart zone. Here we go. Jeff on the loud pedal. Green's back out. Here we go, folks. Back underway here tonight. The Downforce Racing Grow Masters Truck Series. Season 8, Round 7 here at Kansas. Presented to y'all by MaxspeedTV. Our sponsor, Grow Masters, manufacturers of Deer Mineral fortified with vitamins and an organic all-natural dewormer. Available Walmart.com. Check it out. $19.95 a bucket for feminine red apple deliciousness. Pick up a bucket or two or a whole pallet full. Right now's the time to get them. Get them while they're hot. And only $19.95. Big shout out to Greg out there for sponsoring both the Cup and the Truck Series for Downforce. And we get back down here on the racetrack here, though, folks. Still a lot of racing to go, and a lot can happen as we are seeing people trying to vie for spots here. Looks like Charlie's going to take it up the gap. No, I thought for a second we were going to see some 3 wide, but Steven backed out of it. That'd have been Steven, Charlie, and Tyrone. But everybody kind of backed out of it. Alrighty, folks. Well, do I have it? Yes, I do. I got it here tonight at Kansas. How about we go ahead and do it here tonight? Crank it up here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're starting to see here, after the crank it up, during the crank it up, see a single file line. Well, I say that. Now they're going to start going back side by side. But we see the high line really starting to come into play here. Here in the latter half of the race. Everybody was pretty much single file. Boy, John, though, went down toward the bottom, and he's still trying to get around Todd McGregor here, but not going to be able to do it yet. But for the most part, everybody up on that high side here. I mean, that's going all the way through the field here. We do have a few running that low line, but for the most part, everybody's on that high side, right up against the wall or close to the wall. Well, right now, though, John Zerke, though, is taking advantage of it. And he is going to be going right back up into the second spot here, getting around Jeff Hollingsworth. We'll see here how long they stay single file. We do have the 51, the 1, the 14, the 71, kind of all right here together. So we'll keep an eye on this. They're still battling it out right here. Boy, Caden Henry is kind of all over the place here. Gerry getting a little dicey up front, but we'll keep an eye on it. We'll sit here with Caden for a minute. Keep an eye on, of course, Tyrone, Jake, and Steven, too. They got some battling going on back here as well. Charlie, Leroy, Tyrone, Jake, Gerry, Caden. This is where we was just at. And unfortunately, Corey's a lap down. Don't know what happened to the Growmasters 45 truck, but he is a lap down now. He needs a quickie yellow. He needs to get back on the lead lap. The only way to do it is, well, I mean, you can do it under green, but you're going to have to do it just right. He needs a yellow to get back on the lead lap. Well, Stephen Lane does have Lottie and Tyler White behind him. Steven did get back up there to the 12th spot, started 18th. Let's run down through the field here real quick. Paul Cromer off the top spot. Started in 5th here tonight. John Zerke started in 6th and 2nd. Jeff Hollingsworth started on post. Stage 1 win here tonight. He is in 3rd. Todd McGregor started 16th and 4th. Gary Bergeron started 11th and 5th. Caden Henry started in 7th and 6th. Cody Eldred started 15th and 7th. Charlie Wood started 12th and 8th. Chris Walker, Leroy Jenkins started 10th and 9th, and Tyrone Harris started 14th, running out the top 10. Jake Champion started in 2nd and 11th. Stephen Lane started in 18th and 12th. Lonnie Barrington started 17th and 13th. Tyler White started 9th and 14th. Bob Locavara started 13th and 15th. Hanover Fifth started in 4th. He is in 16th right now. Tyler Cadet started 19th and 17th. Battling Hanover as well. And Corey Moore, unfortunately, is a lap down. He started in 8th. He is in 18th right now. Mike Whitaker, unfortunately, now he has been on pit road for almost 25 minutes in his pit box. He's 46 laps down. I don't think Mike's going to be coming back out. If he does, well, he's got a lot of catching up to do. And there's not enough laps, unfortunately, for that to happen. Mike not having the race he wanted here tonight. But glad to see everybody out there. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Of course, tomorrow night, I know we still got some racing to do here tonight, but tomorrow night, Palm starts back. Pro American Late Model Series Season 6 opener tomorrow night. Right here on MaxspeedTV, 8:45 Eastern, or 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 Central. Don't want to miss that. I'll have that up later this afternoon, or later after the race tonight. I'll have it up on YouTube, and I'll have Thursdays up on YouTube as well for Downforce Racing Growmaster Cup Series at Talladega. Right now, we're just kind of hanging out with PK here. We do see Jeff, John, and Todd. There's Gerry and Cody. Oh, Jake Champion, Tyrone, Chris. Right here together. Oh, let's go back here to these guys real quick. Up number 87. Uh-oh, 17 into the wall. Tyrone. Ooh. Save it, Tyrone. He did. That puts Stephen Lane right up to his inside now. Stephen's going to try to get around the 17. I think he will. Might take him a lap, about a half a lap or two. Now, looks like he's still side by side with the 17, though. You also see Lonnie Barrington, Tyler White. Well, that battle didn't last long. Looks like Steven is going to get around the 17 here, so he is going to get back up there to the 11th spot here. So, kind of looking here to see where everybody's at. Jeff is back up into second. John in third. Todd fourth. Gerry fifth. Cody sixth. Well, let's see here. Let's ride along here with Mr. Steven. Is right behind the 26 of Jake Champion. They are in the same room, so you know they're communicating together, talking to one another, possibly. Everybody running pretty much single file, though, trying to get some of these laps wound down. Lap number 90 of 140. Uh-oh, 26 scraping the wall. Jake Champion. That is going to allow Steven to get around him. Here comes the 17 of Tyrone as well, getting around Jake. Now, that's what happens when you hit the wall, unfortunately. Jake lost 2 spots. Jake goes back to 12th now. Steven and Tyrone got around him. Now Jake's going to have Lonnie, possibly. Back up here. Somebody is running that bottom line, and I don't know who it was. I think it might have been Chris Walker. Yeah, it was. Oh, we got a yellow! Oh, Tyler Cadet's in the 12. Oh, no. What happened to Tyler? Looks like Tyler went to the bottom. Come up. Got into the wall and nowhere to go for the number 69 of Hanover Fist, Terry Adams. And he come flying around that corner and just nowhere to go for Hanover, and tags the 12 twice. Nobody's fault. I mean, really, just Tyler gets into the wall and Hanover's flying around. He had no reaction time, and tags him once, tags him again, and unfortunately Tyler goes up into the wall. Hanover does keep it off the wall, but man, Tyler unfortunately gonna get some damage on that number 12 machine. Man, good racing though, and everybody down pit road. Looks like. I don't think anybody stayed out. Corey Moore's going to get his lap back, though. The idea is going to put Corey back on the lead lap. Well, that helped out Corey. All right. Well, I already know who I'm picking for a caution interview here, and we're gonna pick on him here. All right, we'll wait for him to come back out onto the track here, but we're gonna pick on him. That's just what I like doing, is picking on people. All right, we'll get him down here. Jake Champion, complaining about 4 thousandths of a second, wanted an interview. Here's your interview. Oh, man. Well, hey, man, I know. I mean, you almost got Jeff at, in qualifying. But very good racing, a hard, clean racing down there. I know you're back a little bit further than you want to be, but, talk about it down there, man. You have a fast truck, and you did get into the wall here in the previous laps. How you feeling out there?
Well, been better, but slowly making my way back up to the front again. Really appreciate all you guys putting this on. It's awesome. But yeah, about time I finally got to hear your voice. I hadn't been doing this about the last 3 or 4 years, so glad to be back. And
glad to see you back out here racing. I know you're familiar with Rudy, so
oh yeah.
Yeah, so, but, you know, glad to have you back out here on MaxspeedTV, man. It's been a while. It kind of took over the reins here. I know you guys are double file, so we're not going to keep you. Still some racing to go by here tonight, buddy. So good luck down there. Keep it going. Keep it straight, and see what happens, Jay. Good luck out there.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. All right, we don't want to keep him any longer than we have to, man. Them caution laps do not stay yellow for very long, so we don't have very long to interview drivers, but we had to pick on Jake Champion there. So pace truck is down to the safety of pit road, coming to lap 95. Here we go, coming into that Growmaster start zone once again. FPK Todd, there it is, green's out, and everybody back on the loud pedal. And it looks like, let's see here, Jake's going to go to the inside of Steven. Steven's cut on the outside. Here comes Tyrone. Jake's going to go to the inside of the 33 as well. Right now we're sitting on the 17 of Tyrone Harris. Tyrone's going to make the pass over Steven Lane, and Jake's going to make the pass over Chris Walker. Oh, man, now you got him getting a little stacked up here, too. Side by side, door to door, nose to tail. Whoa! Getting a little dicey around Mr. Gerry. Gerry having a solid run here tonight. Uh-oh! The 44 going sideways. 44 of John Zerke sideways. Did he save it? He did! Good save by John. Wow! And we're still green, so we're going to go back and look at this. I think maybe the 51. I think the 51 might have tagged him a little bit. Yep, got him all bent out of shape. Good save by John Zerke. Now, unfortunately, that sent him all the way back into 17th, but still plenty of laps to go. And I think John's got something for these guys. So, even though John went to the back, just one lap at a time, one truck at a time, Zerke, you'll be all right. But I do think the 51 might have tagged him a hair. You see Caden running that way high side here. Talking about maybe potential another 3 wide. Ooh, Jake Champion, though. To the inside of the 151. Jake coming up on the 40 now of Charlie. Of course, Charlie. And we know Charlie's not going to stay in the back for too long. Right now, cracking the top 5 and 4th. And Charlie up into the wall. Oh, and then he gets hit. Oh, no. Yellow is out. I think he alt F4'd. Cody's out. I think he might have alt F4'd. No. What happened to Charlie here? See, Charlie goes low. And then he just shoots right straight up into the wall. That is unlike Charlie. Don't think he got hit. Equipment failure, maybe? See, he goes low, and then it just goes right up into the wall, and then right here, I mean, Cody just had nowhere to go. I mean, he's flying down through here and then right into the back of Charlie. Of course, that sent Cody around. We've got to go on board here with Charlie, because that is unlike that to happen. We can see steering wheel. That is so strange. The only thing I can think of is equipment failure, because, wow. The only thing I can think of. Man. Well, all right. Well, everybody pitted. Looks like. Has put Stephen Lane up front. Jeff in second. Paul third. Todd fourth. Caden fifth. Gerry sixth. Jake seventh. Leroy eighth. Tyrone ninth. And Lonnie 10th. And like I said, that is unlike that to happen to Charlie. Stephen was only on pit road, though, 5.5 seconds. Ooh. I think he might have only taken fuel. Enter. He had hardware failure, and yeah, Cody, you were right behind him when that happened too. Yeah, we seen it. See, I didn't know. That's the only thing I could think of is that, and yeah, unfortunately, you were right in the middle of that, right behind him. That happened. I don't know why you alt F4'd it, but oh, you are back out there. Or did you tow? You did use a fast repair, so yep. Steven's up front. He's got a lap bonus point going his way. So a couple of drivers going to get some bonus points out here tonight for leading some laps. And Steven's surrounded by teammates. Jeff, PK, Todd. Man. All right, here we go. Coming to the restart. Grow Masters restart zone. And Steven's going to be on the loud pedal. Good jump there by Steven. Here we go. Back underway here tonight. The Downforce Racing Grow Masters Truck Series. Steven's going to run that high line here. And, man, I don't know if this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. Steven's going to get 8 up here. 3 wide up toward the front. And, whoa. Oh, that could have been gone south bad pretty quick. But, yep, Steven's going to fall back. I don't know if that was by design or something happened to Steven or what. But, yeah, he is kind of starting to fall back here. Track position, though. I think Steven... Oh, we got another yellow. Oh, no. This is going to be Tyler White, Bob Lagavara. I think Lonnie got loose. Here. Lonnie gets loose. And, oh, yeah, I see what happened. Lonnie got loose. Bob was trying to dodge him. And, well, Bob wasn't clear. Plain and simple. Lonnie gets loose. Bob's trying to dodge him, go high. And right there, I think White, too, was actually coming down at the same time. But it was, the 5 of Bob definitely was going up. So, you know, if we look at it from Tyler's perspective here in a chase view, we'll see kind of what happened here. Lonnie's going to get loose. And I think Tyler got loose as well. So Tyler gets loose as well, but here comes Bob. Blam! Right into Tyler White. Oh, no, and then Tyler, the other Tyler Cadet's nowhere to go. T-bones the 0, 3. Whatever. And, if we go to, let's see here if we can find, Mr. Bob here. We'll pick on Bob, because we can. I mean, Bob's right behind Lonnie, and he sees Lonnie getting loose. And, well, he sees it. I'm gonna go high! Bam! Yep. Takes him out. Just takes him out! No. Oh, man. Yeah, it was by accident right there, though. But the rough end of the stick, unfortunately, is going to be Tyler White and Tyler Cadets here. Both of them going to get some significant damage. I was trying to dodge wrecks. I mean, that's what happens, unfortunately. Man. All right. Well, PK, Jeff, Caden, Gerry, Steven, Todd, Jake, Leroy. That's Chris. Tyrone, Bob, top 10. He was up front. But yeah, he did lead a couple of laps, so he will get some bonus points. So, well, all right, real quick, let's see if we can talk to Chris Walker here. Chris, got a comment, buddy?
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Hey, Chris, glad to see you're back, man. You're running up here at 8th right now. Still a little bit to go here. How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, just racing the tires tonight.
Racing the tires. How are they falling off pretty quick?
Not too bad, I'm managing them pretty well.
All right, what do you got for Todd, Steven, Gerry, Caden, Paul, and Jeff here tonight?
I'm hoping I got a little something. I just got to manage it and hope these tires for those guys fall off a little bit more than mine do.
All right, well, good luck down there, buddy. We'll see what happens. Nice to see you back out here on the track, Chris.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, good luck. All right, Chris Walker down there. Mr. Leroy Jenkins hanging out right there in the old, let's see here, 7th spot. A couple of yellows here late into the race. We'll blame that one on Bob. You know, I'm picking on you, Bob. That was nobody's fault. Just trying to dodge wrecks. That's about all it was. All right, well, here we go. Coming to the restart here. No Masters restart zone. 3 fast repairs. Remember, 2 GWC attempts if they need them. Lap of 105. Coming to lap of 106. And the green's back out. Here we go. Paul on the loud pedal. Good jump by Paul and Jeff. Big champion Chris Walker side by side behind the leaders. Looks like Jeff gonna fall right behind the 96. Oh, out of 2 though. Gonna get a little dicey as we now see the 97 to the inside of the 96. 51 to 1. Oh, Paul on the outside, gonna start falling back. It looks like. Oh, golly, we're not done battling it up front, though, man. Oh, man, Jeff trying to make that truck as wide as possible. 2 by 2, starting to look like Noah's Ark out here tonight. Oh, out of 2. Golly, these guys, man, you look at the back here, you got Tyrone, Chris, and Zerky. Zerky making him run back up toward the front as well. Steven even trying to hang on up here. Running in 6th. Side by side behind Jeff. As Caden is back out front. Oh, somebody scraping the wall. I heard it. I heard metal on concrete. That's never a good sign. Who is gonna have the tires? Who's gonna have the fuel? 38 to 44 laps. Might come down to both tires and fuel here tonight. Don't know, because they have been out here roughly at about 10 laps. So, got about 30 laps to go. 40. Oh man, I think it is going to be close. 38 to 44. They might have the fuel. Uh-oh, something's going. Oh, Zerky! Oh no, John Zerky! Oh no, he was coming back up, no yellow. He was coming back up through the field here too, and oh, it looks like the 71 got into the wall. Comes down, John. Wrong spot, wrong time, man. And he is gonna keep it off the wall. Good job by John Zerky, but man, that hurt. John is going to come down pit road, though. Man, that is not what you want to see. Oh, Caden, Jeff, Paul, Gerry. Oh, golly, look at Paul. Paul just shot out like a cannon. And, yeah. Don't know how else to explain it. Yeah. I don't need to be starting that. Jake Champion right behind. Oh, there's Steven. Steven now looking to the inside of the 26. That would be a battle for 5th. 71 of Todd McGregor also in the mix. Tyrone Harris, Leroy Jenkins, Lonnie and Corey going at it. Lonnie. Corey is back on the lead lap, so this is a battle for 10th. Oh, Corey pushed it up. Oof. Okay, I thought for a second it was pushing up a little bit too much, but I forgot how wide this track was. Looks like Steven and Todd going at it now. Battle for 6th. Steven falling back here to 7th. Jake now up to 5th. Corey and Lonnie. Ooh, Lonnie falling back. Uh-oh, I think Lonnie might have scraped the wall here. Either he scraped the wall or Corey got into it, one of the two. Nope. Lonnie got into the wall. That's what happened. Good battling. Oh, no! Somebody's a hard lick into the wall here. Yellow's out. No, that's Bob. Uh-oh. That's Bob. Oh, this happened right up here. Oh, wow. Let's see here. Like Bob and unfortunately another yellow here, but still good racing. Man, good racing. Uh-oh. Having some frame problems. Uh-oh. All right, well, let's hope it clears up. We'll go ahead and start recording here. Just in case. Caden, Paul, Gary, Todd, Jake, Jeff, Steven, Tyrone, Corey, Hanover. Well, this is going to put them definitely to the end, fuel-wise. Question is, though, how many yellows we're going to have here. Of course, the total so far for 6. You minus one of those because it was the stage. We've had 5. Stage 2 ended early. So, 5 total yellow, 5 yellows, 6 in total for 18 laps, 23 laps to go, 15 lead changes. That's kind of what we got right now. I think it might have something to do with the weather. All right, well, here we go. Caden, Paul, Todd, Gary, Jeff. That is going to be our top 5. Here we go. Green back out once again. Here we go, folks. Back underway here tonight. Side by side for second. Side by side for, oh, 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide. Oh, wow. Well, we've got to take a look at that here. Man, that was Gerry. 3 wide on the bottom with the 96 and the 71. Wow, and Gerry is running down Caden. Oh, here we go. Next time by will be lap 121. That'll put us at 20 to go. That's still better than the Tyson fight. Wow. $20 laps to go here tonight, folks. Oh, man. Now Jeff gonna look to the inside of the 196, 26, 71. We're not done yet. We got 3 wide back here. We got 3 wide. Well, did have 3 wide up here. Oh, wow. Oh, Jeff and Gerry going at it up here. Woo, buddy. Kansas tempers. Temper. Oh, Jeff, gonna go around. Gerry's right there. We're gonna have a yellow. Oh, what happened? Well, we know Jeff caught some air, but what happened? Oh, I think Gerry might have got into him. Let's see here. It kind of really started just a little bit before that. Let's see here. Right here, a little dooring going on between the 1 and the 97, but right here. And it looks like maybe right there too. And then, yeah. Ooh, yeah, got onto the apron, got loose, but does come right up in front of the 1. And, oh. Let's see what happened. I know Gerry was right there. I mean, Gerry was just coming, and Jeff scraping the wall there too at the same time, and then Gerry right there on him, and then, oh man, I think Paul finished Jeff off here. Right there, Paul just had nowhere to go. I do think, though, that Jeff did save it for the... All right. Well, stopped it and restarted it, so I hope it clears up now. I'm still recording just in case, but let's hope that cleared that up. Caden, Gerry, Paul, Corey, and Todd. Right now, that's our top 5. And here comes Jake Champion. And here comes Tyrone. Tyler White. And over Fist in a bit of a pickle with Cody and Jeff. Cody trying to get back up toward the front. Jeff trying to get back up toward the front. Jeff, he's just going to make it 3 wide here. He's going to go to the middle, and he is going to try to get around the 14. He's going to try to get around the 5 of Bob. Don't think Bob's going to fight in. There's a 17. Oh, golly, some check it up going on back here. That kind of set some people back to check it up just a hair. Like a hand over, boy, man. Jeff He's on a different area code right now. He is already up into the 8th spot. Wow! Can he get back up there? $11 to go. Oh, I had to get me something to drink. All right, single file for now. Well, till you get back here with Lonnie, Tyler White, John Zerke, Cody Eldred. They're not single file. Well, Lonnie, boy, man, Cody's all over the back. Oh, that big red 23 truck. Lonnie almost bent out of shape. Oh, Lonnie goes up high. There goes Zerke to the inside. Now Cody's back on the back end of him. Oh, Zerke's trying to figure out where he's going to go. There goes Lonnie back to the inside of the 44. Battle for the lead. Ooh, Caden. Oh, wow, Paul trying to do something. Make something here. 9 to go. Corey up in P3 right now. He has got a whole lot of company, though. And Jeff. Oh, right there with the wad of Gerry. Oh, we've seen this once before. Yep. And this is where we're going to stay, at least right now. Be Tyler White and John Zerke and all them too. I mean, they're battling back here too as well. I mean, we can't really stay up there, but we know Jeff and Gary's going at it. We also know Tyler White, John Zerke, Cody Eldred, all these guys are battling back here too. Jake Champion even in the mix here. So, you know, we can't leave these guys out there. Oh, Jake Champion going a little bit too high there. That unfortunately is going to put the 14 to his inside, side by side across the stripe. Oh, here we go. It's going to be 7 to go here. Tyrone, Lonnie, Bob, Steven. 3 wide back here. Steven, Bob, and Lonnie. And I think Steven's going to outwin that one on the bottom. He back up into 13th now. Running out of laps. Some of these guys to get back up toward the front. Those that have been up there, those that have not. Corey's trying to hang on for at least the podium here. Right now, though, running in 3rd. Oh, still, man, Jeff and Gerry still going at it. And Jeff outwon that one. Now Jeff has got his eye set on the 45 of Corey Moore. See what Jeff does here. He's going to go to the bottom. Or he's going to go high, or stay high, or he's not going to fight him. Jeff going to make the pass. Jeff back up into 3rd. We've got 5 to go now. Tyrone Harris, Stephen Lane. Looks like Hanover and Jake Champion. This back here, battle for 10th. And these are battles too. 3 wide again. The Hanover in the middle. That ain't going to last but a second. Hanover back down to that one quick. He's like, nope. I don't want any part of it. Dun, dun, dun. Four to go. All right, a battle up here. Whoa! PK. Like Jeff and PK, well, that was a quick battle between the 96 and the 97. Yes, the 96 and the 97. PK and Jeff. I believe Freddie runs the 98. Oh, Jeff scraping the wall, trying to get up to Caden here. 3 laps to go. We get a yellow now. That'll set it up for a GWC attempt. They got to get to the white flag. Gotta get to the white flag. Gerry Bergeron, Todd McGregor, 71 in the 1. Ooh, battle right here. Battle for 5th. Even Lane up into the 9th spot now. Get it 1, 2 to go. Taking it 1 truck at a time. We have got to get to the white. Get to the white. Well, whatever happens after that happens. Caden and Jeff battle for the lead. Coming to the white flag. Can we get to it? Door to door, white flag in the air. One more time around. Here we go. Oh, buddy. Oh, Jeff. Oh, Caden up into the wall. Jeff trying to get his first win. Caden's already got one. Jeff wants to get it out of his system, I think. Oh, man. Out of turn number 4, Jeff gonna bring it home in a victory lane. Caden in 2nd, Paul in 3rd. Todd in 4th? Yes, Todd in 4th, and Cody running out the top 5 unofficially. Like Steven pulled a 6th, Corey 7th. I remember this is unofficial, but that was a good hard racing between Jeff and Caden, though. But Jeff pulled it out. Wow. Oh, man, oh, man. Well, all right, I'll get the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show here in just a second. Give me just a few minutes. I'll get Jeff, Caden, and Paul up here. Now, of course, we'll talk to Jeff and Caden about that battle there. And, you know, we know Jeff really wanted this one. So we'll get him up here in just a second. Jeff's going to burn it up here onto the front stretch. So give me just a second, and I'll get these guys up here. So hang on a minute, folks. We will be right back. Well, alrighty, folks, we're back. We've caught up with the top 3 here tonight. Of course, we're going to start here with Mr. PK finishing in that 3rd place spot here tonight. PK, buddy, got that 3rd place finish, man. Awesome job. Got some laps under your belt here, too. 44 of them, exactly.
Looks like that. Yeah.
But, let's talk about it. Kind of got a little rough there toward the end of the race out here tonight, but it's Kansas. Everybody jostling, battling for position, and but overall was, man, good racing, downforce style racing. This is what y'all are known for. I know there could have been some, yeah, probably a little cleaner, but it's Kansas. I mean, come on.
It is. Oh man, I got stuff falling all over.
Don't fall out of your chair.
First thing I gotta ask you is, did you wash your hands? You came back awful quick.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Good for you. Jeff wanted me to ask you that. So.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a good race. I mean, it was Kansas. I mean,
yeah.
I swear I could probably drive this track blindfolded. We've raced here so many darn times over the years. It's like a with these trucks, it feels like kind of a Daytona-ish Atlanta feel to it, because it's just, you get one groove and it's hard to pass, and unless you gotta watch them tires, because you'll burn them tires right off your car or truck. So it's just managing the once I got out front for I think it was the second stage, it felt good out front. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, it felt really good, and it was awful quick, and it was easier to handle. But you got behind somebody, and you could really make them loose, or you could really push really hard, especially in the top side of that corner there when you're going in there. I think Caden at one time accidentally got into the wall. I was up on his butt pretty good. He hit the wall. I was lucky to save it, because I almost just flat ran him clean over when he hit the wall. I was lucky he was able to push it out to the left side and get around him. But yeah, I think all in all, it felt like an angry race. It was like everybody was just wanting to win this race tonight. I don't know what it was, but we had a lot of swinging and a lot of tools thrown in the pits down here tonight, that people. So it looks like I even got the fastest time with Chris Walker. It looks like we tied. So
Wow.
it's a good night for my teams. Our truck ran good. Everything was running good. I felt a lot better after my cold. Still got the chest cold out of this influenza. But yeah, it was a good night for all of us. It was fun.
Well,
I don't think there was too many cautions, but it was all right.
Well, we had a few, but had the stages there too. Of course, stage 2 ended right before stage end, so that ended under caution. I think we had five or six, something like that.
Okay.
Let's see here. We had 6, total of 6, or total of 7, 6 regular cautions. So still not too bad for 21 laps. So not bad at all when you consider, with the amount of battling it side by side everybody was doing out here tonight. So this is Kansas, of course, 1.5 miles. We go to we go to my least favorite mile track next week. Phoenix. I hate Phoenix. It's one of those, it's got the open dog leg. It's the new Phoenix. So it's that track, you come out of where that new start finish line is, and there's that dog leg.
Yep, that's for sure. Yeah, the pit entrance is really tough here too. I mean, it's just like I said, it just sneaks up on you awful darn quick. And I had my stupid pit limiter on, so I was doing 1 mile an hour slower than everybody, and Jeff was giving me a hard time. He's like, get out of my way. So you're going 1 mile an hour slower than everybody else. I go, yeah, I know, I can't help it. I got that stupid pit limiter on for some reason. So, but all in all, it was a good night. I know poor Charlie and the rest of the team, they were getting beat up pretty bad back there. I don't know where. I think Charlie had a disconnect issue. So
yeah,
he's got that AMD graphics card's just not agreeing with him for some reason. It's so hopefully he can get something fixed out of it, because there's nothing worse when you're up front and all of a sudden it just goes poop on you. So, but yep, all in all, it was a good night. Yep. I know Jeff come up after he got a sideways wrecked in front of us and came back and with them fresh tires and just smoked us all. So pretty good race.
Yeah, it was a good race. Like I said, Kansas next week. Not Kansas. We're not going back to Kansas.
Oh God, don't say that again. Oh God.
We're going to Phoenix. So how do you feel about Phoenix?
I like Phoenix. I've actually won there in the trucks last year, I think it was, when I broke my leg. So I had actually won with my driving with just my left foot. So that was kind of funny. They actually won a darn race with one foot. So that's kind of a feat to say you did in our racing, is that you actually won a race with a broken gas pedal foot.
Right.
Had to remap everything, but yeah, it was weird, but it came through. So, but I like Phoenix. It's a good track, and especially the trucks. So it'll be fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. So awesome job out here tonight, PK, man. Finished the third, good points tonight. Final thoughts, shout outs, Lakes, you want to get before you go celebrate, buddy?
Good job to Caden and to Jeff for winning tonight. Thanks to all teammates in there. We got a new teammate, Jake Champion. He's not new to the team, but he's new into the league. So he's let's see, was it when we ran Indianapolis last Thursday? That was the first time he ever drove that next gen car. So he did a hell of a job. So just shout out to AMSOIL and all my family and friends for thanking them for letting me do all this stuff. So appreciate you guys, Bob, and the booth and the replay, because we love going back and watching them replays. So thanks, buddy.
Oh, you're welcome, PK. Go celebrate third. We'll see you next week, bud. Or we'll see you Thursday.
See you Thursday.
Yep, Talladega.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yep, we'll see you then.
Tell Jeff I'll push him to the wind. Just tell him that and he'll start cracking up.
All right, I sure will.
Tell him he ain't got to worry. PK will push you to the wind.
All right, I got you. I'll tell him. All right, buddy.
Thanks,
Yep.
Thanks, pal.
Yep.
Later, guys.
All right, well, that was PK there. Let's get up here to our second place finisher here tonight. I mean, one without a battle. Mr. Caden there already one win on the season. Caden, man, you were, under battles of your own out here tonight, man. Talk about it. I mean, good points now, bud, but I know you wanted that one spot there. You were battling Jeff there and Paul and several other drivers out here tonight. Man, talk about it. Kansas, we got to hear from you.
I mean, it felt like setback after setback until the final stage. It's kind of did not have a fun night.
Yeah,
That's pretty much all I have to say.
I can tell in your voice you're a little upset. So we won't keep you, any longer than we have to. Of course, we do have Phoenix next week here in the trucks. Of course, Thursday we also have we have Talladega in the Cup. So. I know you had a rough night out here tonight. So talk about Talladega Thursday, and the next week, real quick, talk about Phoenix.
Talladega. I mean, I feel like we all know how that's going to be. It's just going to be kind of who gets lucky. I like racing there. I think the Cup cars are fun to drive around the speedways. Phoenix is one of my better tracks, so. I think we're going to have another good points day. Just keep the momentum up. I beat Gerry and a couple other guys who are immediately behind me in points. So can't complain about tonight. But, keep on trucking and looking for a championship at the end of this thing. So keeping my head up after tonight.
Got to keep your head up, man. Awesome job there. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate second, bud?
Everybody, the normal shout out, like at the, everybody that puts this thing on, the culmination of people, fans, admins, sponsors, the guys at Grow Masters for helping us put on the show, you for putting on the broadcast, Bob, Kevin, and Terry for doing all the admin setup, hosting the sessions. It's nice to be able to have a couple hours every week and unwind. So not every week's perfect, but still a good week.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
You can't complain. Awesome job, Cade, man. Keep your head up. Go sit back, relax. We'll see you Thursday at Talladega, buddy. Awesome job out here tonight, Pete.
Thank you.
All right, well, that was Caden here tonight. Well, let's get down here to our winner here this evening. He got him one. Jeff, you led 37 laps out here tonight. Of course, the most important lap was that final lap, buddy. You started on pole, won stage one. There was a few hiccups out there, some yellows, but, it's Kansas. Everybody jostling for position and, late race, everybody just trying to go for it. And you had to work your way back up to the front. So,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, we got to talk about that. I mean, you got sent to the back. You had to get back up to the front quickly. And
I was yeah.
and you did. So, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
let's
I was not driving happy right there.
I can tell.
Yeah, I was wheeling it. But yeah, it was fun. It was a good race. I mean, we had a couple of cautions, but that's normal stuff, and the rest of it was just fun. We were wheeling, but yeah, I got kind of, I don't know what happened between me and Gerry. I guess I'll call it a racing deal, but I slid up in front of him. That's the only way to pass here, and I got tipped, but I mean, stuff happens, you know. Not worried about it. But anyways, yeah. So I had the best tires. I started in the back and just I put my speaker on mute, my mic on mute. I mean, and I just drove it, and that's what happened.
So you
I
just
feel good about it. It was a good race.
hammer down and go.
That's what I did.
Well, awesome job out here tonight on the win, man. Of course,
Appreciate
know,
it.
battling though, working your way up. You said it's hard to pass out here, and you had the fresher tires, but even with those fresh tires, how hard actually was it?
Oh, it's hard. It depends on who you're battling, what their tire situation is, and if they're gonna. Yeah, I mean, it was towards the end. They're gonna race the heck out of you. So, I mean, but I had good enough tires where I could pull real low and lift and to just punch it and get a good slide off. And like I said, I did it in front of Caden there with a couple to go. he gave no quarter, man. He gave me a little nudge, and I thought I was headed to the inside wall. I saved it, and I was able to pass him on the last lap, and that's racing, man. It was. I bet it was fun to watch. It was fun to do. So. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time with my boys. I'm proud of PK. I hate that Charlie got dropped out.
Yeah,
Steven's up here with a top 6. Old Steven is, that's good, man.
And he finished with 0x.
Yeah,
Steven did.
Yeah, well, I had 0x until that one, and then I was stuck in the blender there. Somebody yelled out, "Hold your effing brakes!" And I'm like, yeah, my brakes were on. I can't do anything when I'm helicoptering all over the field. But anyways, we had good runs by Todd, and Jake had a good run. It was just fun, man. It was a good race, and I'm happy to click one off early in the season. Feels good. Yeah,
got to win, man. Awesome job. Of course, we got Phoenix next week of the trucks. We got your favorite track Thursday.
Yeah.
Talladega. Paul did say he's going to push you to the win, so.
Yeah, he'll push anybody to the win. Just ask him. Yeah, I may call in sick on Thursday, man. I don't know. Not my favorite.
Take that drop week, huh?
No, because I could get lucky, right?
Yep.
And that could count as the week that, like last week when it dropped me when I was in second.
Yeah, yeah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah.
But tonight was good. It was way better than the Bristol race, and I know I had fun. I hope you guys had fun watching it. And, yeah, buddy.
All right. Well, Phoenix next week, real quick. Isle track, man. Phoenix, talk about it.
Good track, fun track. Tire wear's big there. They keep the dog leg open, so we're going all the way down to the pit entrance or exit wall or whatever in the quote front stretch there. It's a lot of fun, but again, that's a tire track, so hopefully we can get some green runs and some, save some tire and do well.
Yeah, hopefully it ain't Bristol ×2.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, you just messed it up. Why you do that?
You know me, Jeff. You know me.
Yeah.
I just speak the truth. So
you just throw it out there.
I just throw it out there. Yep, no filter. All righty, Jeff. Well, awesome win. Awesome job out here tonight. It was tough, but you pulled it off, man. Do you have any other final thoughts, shout-outs? Thanks, bud.
Yeah, just shout out to my teammates. All the old guys rule. We have a good time together. We race a lot, and that's what we love to do. This league, you broadcasting, Grow Masters for putting up the money and so we can enjoy watching this and sharing it with our friends and family. So that's really cool. Happy New Year to everybody again. And have a good week. All
righty, Jeff. Go celebrate your win out here tonight, buddy. We'll see you Thursday.
Thanks, brother. Take care.
All right, Jeff Hollingsworth there grabbing the win out here tonight. Well, awesome job out here by everybody. I know there was probably a few that was upset, but, you know, chalk it up and go on with the next one. That's about the only thing you can do. You know, just take it one race at a time. Of course, good run by everybody out here tonight. Man, it was, you know, it was a great race. These guys, you know, duking it out. Threw out 140 laps out here tonight. I mean, it could have went sour quick, but you know, everybody was able to hang on to it for the most part. But getting down here to the unofficial results, we're gonna get the admin stuff they have to do here tonight. Jeff Hollingsworth grabbing his first win of the season here tonight at Kansas Motor Speedway. Congratulations, Jeff, on the win. Caden, he's already got one win on the season. Good points not for Caden. He'll finish second. PK will finish in that third spot. Tom McGregor fourth. Cody fifth. Stephen Lane, old man Lane, right there in that sixth spot. Good run for Stephen. Yeah, I know he's out in chat, so he heard me. So good run there for Stephen. There, grabbing a top 10 in 6. Good points not for Stephen. Corey Moore, good run for Corey. You know, battling. You know, after being, you know, a lap down and getting back on that lead lap, and he'll grab that 7th spot. Gary Bergeron there at 8. John Zerke 9th, and Tyler White 10th. Tyrone Harrison 11th, Hanover 5th, 12th. Jake Champion 13th, Lonnie Barrington 14th, Bob Lockerbar 15th, Leroy Jenkins, that's Chris Walker. They're in 16th. Tyler Cadet 17th. Charlie Woods in 18th. Tough break for Charlie. And, you know, Cody, too, because Cody was right behind, Cody Cody's going to finish in 5th. Okay. You know, but Cody was right behind him, so Cody got back out there and was able to grab a top 5. So good job by Cody. Mike Whitaker in 19th, and Fred Williams did not start, but he will finish it out in 20th. So you know, good solid race by everybody. Of course, Thursday night, back at it with Downforce in the Grow Masters Cup Series, Talladega Super Speedway racing. Don't want to miss it. That'll be at 8:45 Eastern, 7:45 Central. You know, awesome job by everybody here tonight. Tomorrow night, Palms, the Pro American Late Model Series, back in action. That'll be at 7:45 Eastern, 6:45 Central, right here on MaxspeedTV. You don't want to miss it. So we'll be back in action with them tomorrow night. But awesome job by everybody. Man, let's get with it. We'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Big shout out to Grow Masters. Of course, our sponsor, Grow Masters, manufactures a deer mineral fortified with vitamins and an organic all-natural dewormer. Available at Walmart.com. There's 2 flavors right now. They're $19.95. They're red apple and a persimmon. So pick you up a bucket or 2 and or a pallet full, whichever. Big shout out to Greg over at Grow Masters coming on board, sponsoring Downforce, both series, the Cup, and the trucks. But until next time, stay safe. Thank you all again, folks, and have a good night.